Happy Thursday. Do you want to die to the body of sin? Then let decomposers eat it away. It's just like when animals die on a forest floor. Then what happens are insects come and start eating away at the hide. The insects are like problems and trials in our lives. When we come to God, they'll come after us and they'll start eating away at what's on the outside. And then, once the inside is exposed, bacteria comes and starts eating away at those animals. And the bacteria is like the Bible, the Word of God. If you get into it and read it, it'll start eating away at those things you don't want to do anymore, those things you don't want to think anymore, those things you don't want to say anymore. And they'll start disappearing, just like those dead animals start disappearing. And then the fungus comes. And fungi, it spreads, it connects, and it grows, and it penetrates, and starts really eating away and activating that whole decomposing process. And the fungi is like hanging out with fellow believers and going to church. You're praying for someone, they're praying for you, and that circle keeps growing until you have a bunch of folks praying on your problems and praying on your deliverance. And finally, when that carcass is just down to bare bones and they start to bleach white, before they get there, the worms come. And Psalm 22:6 says Jesus is a worm. That's because Jesus eats away at our sins. He finalizes our sanctification process. So, if you're trying to die to the things you're doing today and get new birth, then go through that decomposition process and be born again. And what will happen is that dead body will fertilize the ground around you. It'll provide that seed of faith with what it needs to grow into the tree of life. And you'll be sitting under the fruit of God for all eternity. Think about it. Have a blessed day. And read Arrows of Deliverance. Love you.